It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the Jaguars burner at wide receiver.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And a little spin cycle, room to run now. Touchdown, Jaguars. First play from scrimmage all the way in. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
The partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Here's Lawrence.
Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Not even.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw.
He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
The Jaguars at 2-6 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football.
On 2nd and very short, Lawrence. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His way to us. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Now ETN to start the drive. Tackle there by Jerry Tillery.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. They go play action now. Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. 20! And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pick.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jack. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On play action, Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Play action. It's Lawrence. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Lawrence on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Clelin Ferrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 43 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another intercept.
Touchdown, Jaguars! 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And a big throw here, that's complete. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ballgame. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this